Hey guys, welcome back to Joe Explains the Star Wars Extended Universe, where I take you through all the best parts of the Star Wars EU. So, what are we talking about today? Can we not? Can we not talk about Skippy the Jedi Droid?
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Okay. Yeah, so for those of you who are wondering, no, in the Star Wars canon, there are no Force-sensitive droids, but in the extended universe, there is one. And no, General Grievous is not a Force-sensitive droid. He's just, he uses lightsabers.
Hello there.
In the extended universe, there was one Force-sensitive droid. His name was Skippy. And you've all seen him. He's in episode 4, A New Hope, when the Jawas show up at Luke and Uncle Owen's farm and want to sell some droids to them. He is the famous red R2 unit that has a bad motivator and shorts out. He's actually R5. Nerd! That is Skippy the Jedi Droid. In a short comic that got released, we find out that droid worked in Jabba's palace and discovered he was Force sensitive when Boba Fett knocked a drink off of him, and he caught it with the Force.
None of this makes sense.
So, yeah, that was great. Then he used the Force to take his restraining bolt off, convinced a Gamorrean guard to let him go, and wandered the desert until he was picked up by the Jawas. And that's how we come to see him in the series. What we don't see in episode 4 is that R5 is very excited to be owned by another Force sensitive in Luke Skywalker. Unfortunately, he has a vision that shows him that if he goes on his adventure with Luke Skywalker, R2 will be captured by the Empire, Leia will be killed, and basically the whole rebellion falls apart. To avoid that happening, R5 purposefully creates a small explosion in himself to basically look like he has a bad motivator, and then uses the Force to convince C-3PO to recommend R2-D2 instead. So everything that happens in episode 4 is all thanks to Skippy, the Jedi Droid. And I'm sorry that now you have to know that too.